Inspire Soccer. It is my humble self, Bartofino, in the building. As usual, we are taking a look at the review of the present World Cup. And our area of concentration, we are taking a look at the African representatives in this present World Cup. For this episode, we are going to take a look at the Red Devils of Congo and the Atlas Lions of Morocco. The Red Devils of Congo is coached by Sébastien Desabre. Sébastien Desabre took this side to the previous Nations Cup. They did well in their previous outing and ended up in the second round of the previous Nations Cup. There are star players to look out for in this Congolese team. You have Aaron Wan-Bissaka, you have Yohane Wissa, their hitman, their striker, their pointman, a prolific striker. We also have Otto Masuaku, well-known Masuaku. At the time, he was in the Premiership. Presently, he's still in the Premiership. We also have Nathaniel Mubuku. These are some star players to look out for in this Congolese side, the Red Devils of Congo. Congo, they've been in the World Cup on 2 occasions. The last time they found themselves in the World Cup was in 1974, a very long time ago. Remember, back then they were formerly called Zaire, but they are now presently called Congo. They are in this World Cup. Now let's take a look at their group. In their group you have Portugal, Colombia and Uzbekistan. What a group. A very beautiful group. In their first encounter, they played against the Portuguese. It ended 1-1 and the goal came from Wissa, Yohane Wissa. This took place after the Portuguese scored and they equalized some minutes later. The Congolese so far, they've been impressive. They've made us proud. From that game they played against Portugal, some of us can now see why they stopped the likes of the Super Eagles of Nigeria from making it to the World Cup. It is a good side. Presently they are doing great in this World Cup. Next on the list, the Atlas Lions of Morocco. Presently, they are ranked to be the best side in Africa. They made it to the semi-finals of the previous World Cup. They ended up in the third place, but were eliminated by Croatia to secure the third place seat in the previous World Cup. They are in this World Cup. They also made it to the previous Nations Cup. We saw them in the previous Nations Cup. They did very well. They made it to the finals, but they lost to Senegal, who won the Nations Cup. Now let's take a look at their group. In that group we have Brazil, Scotland and Haiti. In their encounter with Brazil, which was their first match, it ended 1-1. It was a beautiful match. They proved their class. They made us see why they are rated and seen to be the best African representatives and the best side presently from Africa. There are star players to look out for in the Moroccan side. You have Ibrahim Diaz and Akif Hakimi, the present African Footballer of the Year. Now, Morocco has been to the World Cup on 7 occasions. They are not new to the World Cup. They were there in 1970, they were in the World Cup in 1986, they were in the World Cup in 1994, they were in the World Cup in 1998, they made it in 2018, they also made it in 2022 and they are present in this World Cup. So far, African teams have not been doing bad. Morocco, they've done well, they have a point. Congo, they also have a point presently. From what we've seen and from what we've reviewed so far, Congo have chances of making it to the next round. Morocco also have chances of making it to the next round. You don't mind if I say bye for now, but please like, subscribe and follow us. Have a nice day and bye for now.